Hey everyone, just a quick video here. Some of you self-sabotage yourselves, and I'm going to explain what it is, why, how, etc., etc. And really the reason I'm doing this is because I just looked at how much we paid out on Friday, and I mean, I love breaking records, right? Breaking records is what we live for, and we had a record-breaking payout on Friday. It was humongous, okay? Some of you, I'm sure, were shocked when you saw what you made in commissions on Friday. Now, some of you self-sabotage yourself and actually cost you commissions because what you're doing is you're overcomplicating an easy thing, okay? I'm going to break this down on how easy it is to actually make money, especially in the conversion pros, and why not to self-sabotage yourself. So here we go, okay? First step is, this is not complicated. The TCP lifestyle system in your back office under the Get Paid tab, we already have it built for you, is working crazy, okay? It's one of the most productive funnels. Actually, I think it is the most productive funnel that I've put together in the last 20 years. And I put funnels together that have made millions of dollars, okay? And this funnel converts better than anything I've ever launched, ever. I'm super proud of it. I love it. I can't believe the results it continues to get. The thing is fire, fire, fire. So if you're not using that, when I've created it, because I've done a lot of funnels, right? I've done a lot of funnels that work and convert. And I decided to sit down. When I built this thing, it actually took me a few days to write it all out, to get it done, and like make my most productive funnel. Okay, I even went back and watched some of my old funnels that made me insane money and made teams insane money and all these kind of things. I literally pulled up stuff from 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I mean, I literally went through everything, right, before I put this together. And some of you aren't using it when there's a bunch of conversion science put in that thing, okay? It's literally a lot of stuff put into that I knew converted, and then I just went over the top with it, okay? So that's already there. Okay, now let me get into where you overcomplicate it, okay? First of all, you get it out there, and the whole secret to TCP is giving away free trials. There's nothing easier on the planet than free, especially when we don't have a credit card required. Many of you, I don't know why you're not getting that. Okay, listen, I used to go sell a lot of kits, okay, and we have a lot of customers that do that as well, and we're nothing against that. But what I would find was that it was a lot harder to get somebody to whip out their credit card, even if it was $200 or $300 to join, because I'd always hear, well, I got to wait, you know, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, or I don't know, or this and that, and you'd always get a lot of like feedback. You'd get resistance when you'd ask for money up front, okay? That's my experience, okay? Even when you have the hottest thing, you know, you'd still get people ask for resistance. Well, with free, there's no resistance because there's no downside, okay? Downside of pulling money out of your pocket is people automatically, especially people that haven't made money online, they're afraid to lose it because all they do is lose money. So they have this resistance wall up. Well, there's no wall. When you're going to say, you ain't going to join for free? Why? I don't want your credit card. We can't even charge you if you wanted to. There's no downside. You see what I mean? So in one way, you have resistance. Over here, there's zero resistance. Why wouldn't you join? Okay. Now, here's where the magic comes in, and don't overcomplicate this. The magic is once somebody goes through it, they see the hot funnel, they get excited about it, they take the trial, then you get to say, well, look, you proved it worked. And I love that. See, that's the magic of this system. Some of you are doing that. You say, let me ask you a question. You're pretty smart, right? I love saying that because what do people say? No, I'm pretty stupid. So you could use that one. You're pretty smart, right? Yeah, well, I'd like to think so. That's what people say. So here's what you say back. Well, if you're pretty smart, why did you take a free trial? What are they going to say? Well, it looked pretty good. I mean, I didn't have any money up front. I did the trial. Right. So if you're a pretty smart person, and you took the free trial, are you going to sit back in a chair looking at your computer and think that other people wouldn't do the same thing you are? Why? Or would you be considered stupid then? You're the dumb one, right? You're like a dummy and you did this, but nobody else in the world would do it, right? No, because we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trials that come in every single day. Get the call, let me just shut that down. Every single day, we're getting tons of trials that come in. Hundreds of them. So you know it works, right? Because you did it and you're pretty smart. See, that's where you don't overcomplicate things. Some of you overcomplicate it. I said you already know that these tools, every marketer needs tools, right? You ask them that. Well, yeah. Every marketer needs hot leads, right? Because most of them are in the NFL club, the No Friends Left club, right? Well, yeah, they need that. Now, let me ask you this question. Since you're a pretty smart person, does it make sense to overpay for tools, pay $150, $200 for tools? Or do you think people would actually rather pay $50 and get more tools that work way better, that look way better, and cost way less? Which, since you're a pretty smart person, out of those two options, which one would you do? Well, they're going to say, I'd like to pay less. So you agree that saving people money makes sense, right? Well, yeah. Well, do you agree that when people can save money, they usually take action, right? Yeah. So let me back up here. So we gave you the system for free, no credit card required, and you did it, so you proved it works. And you know hundreds of other people do the same thing a day because it just makes sense because you're a smart guy or gal, right? Yeah. You agree that all this other stuff, if you go price out Autoresponder separately and all these other systems, what leads cost, and or traffic packages cost and all these kind of things, that you would be paying a crazy amount of money more to get tools that are less quality, okay, that don't do what our tools do, that cost way more money, and you agree that most people would agree that they'd like to save money and get better tools for it, right? They'd rather pay less and get more. I don't know anybody that wants to pay more and get less, right? Yeah, I agree. So you've already proved it works. So now I guess because you're a pretty smart person that you can see the income opportunity wrapped around this thing, right? You can see why we have people that are making absolute obscene amounts of money every single Friday, right? Because all we do is take the path of least resistance. We don't get resistance. Nobody says no to free. Nobody says no to free. Why would they? What is the downside? You know, what is the downside for someone signing up with you right now? So you're a pretty smart guy or you're a pretty smart gal, so please tell me why somebody would say no, it wouldn't take a trial. We're not asking for money. They get 100% full access. They don't get limited access. They get 100% full access. So please tell me why somebody would say no. They'll sit there and they say, I guess they wouldn't. Why would they say no? I didn't say no. Exactly. So now that you know that, you should have a light bulb going off in your head going ding, 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 cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And ask yourself, how many times do you want to go give this thing away for free? Because you're going to find people that see it and then realize after they get inside and start to play with the tools and watch our trainings, how good this thing is. They don't want to live without it. You can go look in our Facebook group and see all the people that say, man, I love this system. I can't believe I'm glad I found this, blah, blah, blah. We have all these testimonials. So you already know it works, and you know people are going to upgrade. So ask yourself, how many times can you go give this thing away for free when nobody says no to free, and then they see the absolute value of it in the end? You can start to see how big of an opportunity this is, right? Now, since you're a smart guy or girl, I'm going to ask you one more thing. Let's not overcomplicate this. How many people do you know in the network marketing, home business world that fail? About 99%. Am I right or am I wrong? They're going to say, you're right. Why did they fail? Well, they're going to say, they're going to give you a million reasons. But you're going to say, no, the reason they fail is they never show their business to enough people. Why? They're in the No Friends Left Club. They've already shown all their friends, all their family that all laughed at them, everyone at work, the Starbucks guy, they've all said no. Who do they got left? What do they do? So they go and they start trying to market on Facebook and Twitter and all these things, right? You're a smart person, right? Yes, they're marketing wrong. So they continue not to get results. So let me ask you this question. Do you think people that really want to have success, really want to make a big income, really want to have success in an opportunity or whatever, don't you think they're sick of failing? Don't you think they're sick of beating their head against the wall and doing everything wrong and not having success? Well, the minute they take a course and join us for free and watch our trainings and start to see how we do it the right way and the tools, and that we have hot leads that have answered an ad that are actually looking for a biz op, and they can spend 100% of their time talking to people that answered an ad looking to join an opportunity, as opposed to getting no's from their friends, getting no's from their family, getting no's from the Starbucks guy, and then getting no's all over Facebook because they don't know what the heck they're doing and they're using the wrong websites and the wrong tools. Don't you think because you're a smart guy or girl that people would love to have access to hot leads, ready to say yes and join, and learn the marketing training that actually works online as opposed to them failing because they fail 99% of the time? And then how many people do you know just in the last year you've seen them do more than one deal? More than one deal. How many of them? Almost every one of them. They jump around. Why do they jump around? Because it's not the opportunity that's failing. It's themselves that are failing to learn how to market and show their business to enough people and have the tools and the leads in order to have success. Because if they did, they would be making money in those deals and they would never quit. People quit because they don't make money. So at the end of this whole thing, all you have to do is give away free trials. You proved it worked to them. Show them the testimonial video. Show them our webinar videos. Show them our training that we give you. We're going to get videos showing you what to give these people. And then confirm with them that you're not stupid. You did it. You proved it worked. I mean, if you can't think about the money you can make by just giving away for something for free and showing that you worked and you go do it over and over again, guess what? We just paid out a record huge income on Friday to everyone in the field, okay? Does it work? It works. It works unbelievably well for the people that actually go do it. So stop getting in your way and making this thing like so complicated, like you have to explain every tool and everything. No, explain. No, do you know anyone that says no to free? No. Did you prove that it worked? Yes. Okay, can you see the light bulb going off? There's a lot of money in that. Okay, a ton of money in that. So come get some of this money. That's it. All right, everybody. Hopefully that helped. Stop getting in your own way and start making some money. Eat, sleep, hustle, baby. Let's go.